Well, hello, spring chickens. My name's Theo. You're looking great. And look at that. It's Robot O'Clock. It is time to look in the P.O. box and see what we have got. Because it's been a hot minute and it's probably a bit backed up. We should probably, give it an unclog. A little bit to catch up on first. Big congrats to Rob Reed for scooping the MMC Optimus Prime or whatever his name was. Do hope you enjoy that, my man. Yeah, got a lot of comments on that saying I wasn't very fair on the toy, and probably, yeah, you're right. I did kind of skim through it. I didn't even notice that I had the instructions in there, and I'm like, oh, it's so complicated, I can't be arsed. And then went on to give MP36 Megatron all this glowing praise. So yeah, you're probably right. I may not have been super fair on that thing, but someone else has got it now, and I'm sure they'll love it. Right then, let's get pointy. First up then, a cheeky repurposed Amazon box, and why not? God, it has been a while since we did this. Hope you enjoyed April anyway. I certainly did. Kind of wish I'd got more done, but I'm happy with the ones that happened. All right, piece of cake. What have we here? I wonder if it's a piece of cake. Oh, it's Charstov again. Enjoy, he says. Oh right, yeah, I bought this. Hey, it's the Auto Trooper lad out of that Goon box set. Just a gooned out man. Is that not sitting flush there? It's not quite closed. This old Siege Ironhide mold, I think I've said plenty about this thing. The way it was sort of upgraded and then got the Studio Series treatment. I was tired of that chat in 2022. Oh, that's why it wouldn't close. He's got the extra head in there. They always do that, don't they? These box set bots like Skywasp. They've always got the extra head, so you can do a variety of serves and no one can complain. Got the old animated head and an extra one from that thing we don't talk about. Actually looks very fresh in this color scheme. I always love a crisp monochrome police themed bot. Prowl or Cordon or Clampdown and this guy. This is great. Thank you, Charstov. I don't normally talk about things I've just bought. It's not really what the show's about. But we'll stick with it because there's extra stuff in here that I didn't ask for. Hooray! It's a knockoff. Oh my god! It's a knockoff Super Megatron! What the hell? God, that's weird. That's the last thing I ever expected to see bootlegged. And also, I've no idea what it'd transform into. Because, the alt modes on this were so ropey in the first place. How's it going to work with 30% of the joints? Answer, it doesn't. It simply doesn't do shit. Power! The mega power, yeah! Automatically fall into bits. Oh, Charstov, you know me so well. Just gonna sling this over there in the convenient box of knockoffs I have for an undisclosed project that I'm working on. And we also have Cyberverse Soundwave, yeah! Oh, this is a great little toy, actually. Just, I love the sort of van mode Soundwave that we've arrived at. Because he does flip-flop, doesn't he? He's either a skinny, wingy, whatever thingy, or a chunky, roundy roll on the groundy. I can't remember what the other one was. It's a car or it's a jet, but it's always Soundwave. Woo, there he is. What a lad. Love this guy. Yeah, Earthspark, he was a jet again, wasn't he? But in Cyberverse, this is a good one for me. This is a good sort of evergreen version, edition of Soundwave. He's got a thing in his chest that does a thing, and I can't remember how to do it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the little spinny thing on top. It seems to nestle there, but if you push it a bit further... Ah, laser beak! Ah! Very LV-426. Oh, that's so good. He's got 3/4 of a pink see-through laser beak just wedged in him. What a great play feature for a Soundwave. Integrated laser beak. Yeah, that's cracking. Cheers, Charstov. Good times. We live well over here. And a tiny turbo changer ratchet, is that? Yeah, snot yellow latter-day ratchet. Oh, that's so cute. It's like a little rock lord. Major nugget vibes. That's amazing. Yeah, tiny turbo changes. They're another thing that kind of passed me by. I've got 2. I think I've got Blackout somewhere and Soundwave, but Ratchet is actually adorable. That works a treat. Oh, the infinite universe of Transformers tat. There's always more to be surprised by. Speaking of cute surprises and that, I actually went to the NEC Toy Fair last month because I'm taking a year off TF Nation this year. I'm starting to find it quite tiring and it's always very expensive, so I'm just gonna have a fallow year and come back to it maybe in 2025 and love it again. So instead, I went to the NEC Toy Fair with some pals. Just a one afternoon thing, just a few hours, rummaging around some toy stalls. I picked up a G1 Misfire and just a bunch of G2 crap and Rock Lords and everything, and I just had the loveliest time. You gotta do it sometimes, man. GoBots and the occasional G.I. Joe is very good for the soul. But yes, we have a chunky jiffy bag addressed to Mr. Thew Adams, big bloke. Everyone always thinks I'm enormous. I'm like 5 foot nothing. Oh yeah, speaking of NEC and big bloke, bumped into 6'0". That guy is so tall. I'm not the big bloke in that image. Oh, it's from Wes Leslie. Brilliant. Our old Belgian mate from the COVID years. Wicked. Let's see what's going on here. Hi, Few. Smiley face. You look nice today. This is very ominous. Please comply with instruction labels. The smiley face somehow makes it so much more threatening. I didn't come here to get bossed around. Oh my god, this is the classiest letter I've ever seen. It's got a seal. Whoa, it's got an actual wax seal. Why J? I thought it was Wes. I am afeared by this. Am I about to be initiated into something? Am I to be cursed with forbidden knowledge? If I am, I'll pass it on. Let's all get Illuminati together. Somebody's bought a stamping kit. Look at this. Dear Few or Occupant, it's me again, jubilant noise. Just a simple letter this time, nothing fancy, and a box. I am glad I was able to help you out with donating a bumblebee to the cause, whoever that is. Would you mind terribly trying a video review doing the transformation in the style of Jobby the Hong? His transformation is my favorite bit. You tend to fast forward it. No, I'm not doing that. You've no doubt noticed the little package with the pentagram on it. I didn't notice the pentagram. Inside, you'll find a small, simple apotropaic talisman. On one side is a protective symbol, the pentagram. On the other, a power symbol, the sun. This is all very spooky. It falls slightly outside of my beliefs. Be gentle with it, it's wax and fabric and only works on spirits and energy. I hope it may serve you well. All hail Fewy 14th, long may he reign, death to his enemies. Dictated but not read, yours sincerely, Wes Leslie. Thank you, Wes. This is weird. This is firmly not in my wheelhouse, Wes. I don't know. I don't understand any of this. But I do appreciate your intentions. This is all very kind of you. Very lovely. And we're going to have a look at this talisman. It's not going to do any harm, is it? This is very odd, though. I was kind of expecting like a G2 hubcap or something. Ah, there we are. Pentagram on one side, the sun on the other. If nothing else, it's very metal. Thank you, Wes. This is the last thing I ever expected to receive. You better not be putting a hex on me. I could use some good luck right now, actually. Do I wear that or do I just keep it handy? I'm just gonna keep it handy over here. Maybe it'll bring luck and protection. Thank you, Wes. Don't know if I believe it, but I respect it. Right, one more box, but first, a giveaway. So you may have seen me having a good old natter about this gorgeous sword in the last video. This is Wheeljack M01B Commander. It's the upscaled, amazing evasion mode Optimus Prime in like Nemesis colors with all purple flames and that, and it is simply amazing. You know, I don't love bigging up like third-party knockoffs and that, but this is honestly so good. And I made a video about it last week, so our business is concluded. If you would like to get your hands on the gorgeous Wheeljack Commander, plus all its gear, I got the swords, axe, shield, got a gun, instructions, spare head, forgot to mention that in the review, then please do subscribe to the channel, thank you, and send me an email to fewgiveaways@gmail.com with the subject line Commander, and in the text just put the word bums. I don't know, Commander and then bums. Why? Why that, Few? Get that in for me if you could by the 12th of May. Sunday the 12th of May. Worldwide entries accepted, but only one each. Honestly, man, this is so good. Thank you so much to Matt Lombardo for sending it in like 2017. I am very happy to have been able to check it out and to have it in my collection for a bit. And now it's time for someone else to love it. I'm sure you will. It's amazing. Best of luck to one and all. And we will finish off, as we so often do, with a box from Brandon in Canada. Are you ready for this particular brand of nonsense? Single-handedly sustaining the channel. Let's go, it's Brandon. He's always got the maddest notes and the craziest images and always one or two really good robots. Dear Samurai Few, why not? Yoshimitsu Thew, Mitsufugi, Fyudgeon. I write to wish you all the best in 2024. Recently I've been helping my friend the Sodor Owl House collaborator, his name's Damien, and is a big fan of your content. As winter rises into infinity and beyond, I bestow upon some more randomness. This is like some Game of Thrones Buzz Lightyear shit. Never change, Brandon. Where are we today? We have some trains, some CG trains, some handsome trains, some rusty trains. Rusty Thomas the Tank Engine trains used to give me nightmares when I was a kid, gotta tell you. Music in the style of Thomas the Tank Engine, Roman and Archie. I don't understand. I never understand. It's fine. But yeah, I used to have horrible dreams about like a swamp with rusty trains like sort of face down in it. This was when I was like 5, but it stuck with me because that image was so like haunting. And you know, it's kind of been talked to death how like Thomas the Tank Engine is actually really dark and there's loads of creepy stuff. But yeah, the image of rusty trains always really freaks me out. So thanks. Who do we have in the box? Oh yeah, it's Nightbird! Yes! Brilliant! Studio Series Nightbird, baby! Yes, this is one of the Rise of the Beasts Terracons, the last one that I didn't have. I've heard mixed things about this toy. Oh, maybe this is why Samurai Few, because she's got katanas and that, right? They fly now? Oh my. That is a whole top of a car. I hope this is just like packaging mode. Oh yeah, the older, that scene, you know, museum. That was good, right? It was good. I'm so done with these things. Oh, it is packaging mode, right? So that folds up, that flips around. I'm not seeing a sword. Dunno, maybe Brandon had it. Who cares? I'll get one of Bludgeon's. Yeah, now we're talking. That's my girl. That's serious. Sephiroth! Ba-ba-ba-bum! Certain death! That was Final Fantasy and Labyrinth. Oh, my whole personality. Certain death! Ooh. And that is a, is it good? Very weird, uneven design there, isn't it? Very spindly little feet, tiny limbs, and this huge rack. I'm not mad about it. She looks fine. The head's very cool. Sort of samurai xenomorphy, see-through skull dome thing, I don't know. Love the little sort of samurai skirt detail there and the semi-feet. You know, as ninja samurai bots go, this is a nice little design. And also now I have all the Terracons. Way! She's keeping that sword, by the way. Bludgeon can eat it. This is amazing. I will attempt to transform this. How are things with you? Anyway, I'm alright, thanks. Loads going on. The band was offered a last-minute gig yesterday, and it's on Sunday. It's currently Wednesday as I'm filming this. They offered it as like yesterday, and it's in 4 days. Somebody pulled out and now we're opening it. It's in Leicester, actually. If this goes out before Sunday, anyone in Leicester, come on down to the Metal Monocle on the 5th of May. We're on first. There's like 9 bands, but we're on first. So like come down for about 4 o'clock and I'll see you there, yeah? Nice. Shunt that up in one smooth motion. Feet spin around and then fold out. That's really neat. I like that. That's my jam. Oh yes, that's dynamite. Legs kinda concertina in, but folds down, and we are there. Nice, pretty tiny little super there. Little souped up motor. Nissan, isn't it? It looks so much like a Subaru to me, a Subaru Impreza. I remember right back in the early days of Transformer YouTube, actually. Before I even started, there was a channel that was reviewing the alternators. He was talking about like Silver Streak or Smokescreen, that mold, and he's like, so it transforms into a Subaru Impreza. Oh, mate. But yeah, that's wonderful. Cheers, Brandon. Nice little Nightbird. Cheeky slate grey Soupmeister with a big spoiler and like lowered body kit vibes. This car is such a douche. Kind of the last thing I'd think of for like a ninja samurai, but alright. I suppose Drift was the same, right? Very cool. Nice one, my man. Oh boy, this one's got a bit squished. Earthrise one-step changer Wheeljack. I've heard this is alright, actually. Box is completely knackered. I'm just going to tear it off. Alright, cheeky little simplistic Wheeljack design there. Very cool. Oh, I see. Yeah, you just boop, done. Brilliant. Whoopah! Yeah, I've seen clips of it like going from robot mode to like whoopah into the car and then it spins and it looks really sick. But yeah, that's amazing. Brilliant. We love a gimmick changer. Look, I'm all about G2. There's nothing wrong with a one-step flipper. Whoopah! A Simma. Nice deco as well, actually. I appreciate the red and green stripes. That's a very timeless Wheeljack look. Decent enough robot mode, little simplistic robot ears, man. Got the fins, he's got the right sort of body type. Why not? Oh, I see. That locks the legs together there so he can stay in robot mode. And then, whoopah! So that's Transformers Earthspark Flip Changer Wheeljack, and it is marvelous. Brilliant. God, Cyberverse, Rise of the Beast, we've got all kinds of crap. Hey, it's Hammerbite. Yeah, this was when Cyberverse started doing original characters. They had this guy and Wild Wheel, Thunderhowl, didn't they? And that spaceship guy, I forget his name. But yeah, plenty going on in Cyberverse. We had loads of sort of pan continuity nods and Easter eggs and whatnot. And then they started doing original guys and they were also good. Hammerbites was like a dweller in the depths sort of tale, wasn't it? Some unknowable faraway, deep down creature that drove him mad. Very Call of Cthulhu. Oh, that's a good looking bot, actually. Very Poseidon-y with his three-pronged helmet, like King Triton. Decent sort of fish scale details and things. Lovely blue oceanic colors. You know what this makes me think? Aqua, which is French for water. Nice. He's got a whole hammerhead shark for a face now. I actually love that. That's officially called the Hammerbite Rip Thrash. Yes, lovely to meet you. I am very sane and not in the thrall of a deep sea god. What there? Let's give him a shark mode. Haven't done a shark transformer since Hell Warp. God, that was ages ago. Love the hammerhead vibe though. There was the original Beast Wars Cyber Shark was a hammerhead, wasn't he? Never liked Transmetal Cyber Shark, the one they redecoed as Skybite. It was never much fun. It was just a faff, that toy. But this is far more playable and sort of, I don't want to say pared back, but it's operating to a different brief and working with its limitations. There we are. Oh, Sharky and George. That's dope, actually. I'm just gonna... doing this a lot today, because a lot of these bots are very brightly coloured, and there's two different types of blue there that I want you to get the best of. That is a handsome Sharky lad. Yeah, nice. Cyberverse Hammerbite. That is not a toy that I've seen around. I think there was one at that toy show that I went to, but I haven't caught this in a store, and it looks really nice, actually. We had Axel on the other day, didn't we? Does that count? Thing is, I had seen that before, the Energon Sharkticon. I'd seen that 10 years ago, but I haven't seen this before, and it's nice, so thanks. Hey, last one then, we have Beast Alliance, Wheeljack and Rhinox. Oh, it's Rhinox. It's the ass cannon. Hell yeah. I've been meaning to check this out, but like I left it too late and the heat went off it. But this thing is so dumb. Simply am obsessed with it. And we pair him with a nice, simplistic Wheeljack figure. These Beast Alliance things, I've only checked out the Optimus Prime and Skullcruncher. Otherwise, not bad. Looks very user-friendly. Love the huge nerdy glasses. Oh, this Wheeljack. There was so much ire and fanboy rage about this guy being called Wheeljack. And I, you know, with hindsight, I kind of get it, because there was precedent, wasn't there? He was in Bumblebee for a second, but on the other hand, how do we know that was Wheeljack, actually? How do we know RC was RC in the first one? Just because the toys said it in the credits and... alright. But they didn't say it on screen, did they? When you think about stuff like Demolisher wasn't called Demolisher in the script, it was just called Wheelbot. You gotta think a bit more care was taken with like Bumblebee and that. And I suppose I semi-get why people were upset that Wheeljack is this. But also, it's Movieverse. Like, names don't matter, right? Battletrap's not a duocon, Onslaught isn't a combiner, Wheeljack is still good, but he's different, so settle down. God, he looks very beige, doesn't he? Very chocolatey. Very chocolate and coffee flavoured. Maybe I'm just snacky, but I'm getting an almond biscotti vibe from this thing. I have been watching too much Bake Off. Anyway, here is Rhinox, the little, quite nicely detailed Target Master type pal. Oh my god, he just flips. Is that it? He just totally flips, and then his butt... oh boy, that is horrendous. Oh my god. Anus blasting, that's my hobby. I wonder what it shoots. Anyway, I'm now gonna guess how this Wheeljack works. We have no instructions, no sword for Nightbird. I understand why you'd want to take the katana for like custom projects or whatever, but why steal some instructions? That just seems mean. Okay, that whole thing flops down. Smash that on the front, tighten up the back of the van, flip that about. Oh, I love a camper van former. Hey, there he is. Just... that windscreen's so unfortunate. He unavoidably looks like something out of Pixar's Cars. Oh, it's difficult to get around that. But you know, that's a cute enough little sort of roundy camper van lad. I enjoy that it's clearly not like the licensed version. I have been meaning to check out the Studio Series one with its official sort of VW camper van mode, but this very much ain't that. This, again, looks like a Battenberg. Oh, very ropey, aren't we? Very ropey today, sir. Real quick, let's do a team-up shot. Ah, the loathsome dung eater. Mostly brown, smelly-looking robot with a giant ass cannon. That is so dumb. You know what? I don't mind that. I think that's pretty cute. It's obviously budget, very clearly not a sort of collector-grade item. It's for the kids. And I honestly kind of respect that. That's decent enough for what it is. A simplistic little sort of, hesitate to say cheapo, but cheapo robot. Does the thing, has a little mate that is a rhino and a gun and an ass. Very far away from mad about that. And that'll do us for today, I reckon. Cheers, Brandon. Cheers to Charstov as well for the thing I bought and the extra gifts. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. And Wes, thank you for that little bit of witchcraft, I suppose. Wasn't expecting that on a robot show ever, but I appreciate it. We can have more than one interest. So cheers for joining me. I should be back soon as I possibly can with yet more of this kind of stuff. And until then, stay gorgeous. Man, I am just on a rampage around here. I cannot be stopped. Thank you so much, as always, to all the lovely patrons who keep me doing what I'm doing. You better keep doing what you're doing too. You're doing great. Especially this time, a certain Ray DK. Stay sexy, gang.
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's Awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.